I think we should judge as Jane does and hope for the best. It's very unlikely that Mr. Wickham, or indeed any young man, whatever his character, should form such a design against a girl who's by no means unprotected or friendless, and who was actually staying in his colonel's family.
That Lydia could be in danger from my silence never occurred to me. I can remember no symptom of affection on either side. Every girl in Meryton was out of their senses about him for the first 2 months, but he never distinguished Lydia by any particular attention. Her fancy soon gave way, and other officers became her favourites. Everything must sink under such a proof of family weakness as Lydia has brought upon us. My acquaintance with Mr. Darcy has been so full of contradictions and perverseness and variety of feelings on my side. Nothing can be said in my defence. Oh, I am wild to be home.
Your father's fault. If I'd been able to carry my point of going to Brighton with all my family, this would not have happened. Poor dear Lydia had no one to take care of her. Why did the Forsters ever let her go out of their sight? I'm sure there was some great neglect or other on their side, for she's not the sort of girl to do such a thing if she'd been well looked after. I always felt they were most unfit to have the charge of her. I was overruled. I always am. Oh, dear child. And now here's Mr. Bennet gone away, and I know he will fight Wickham wherever he meets him, and he will be killed, and what will become of us all? Collinses will turn us out before he's cold in his grave. And if you're not kind to us, brother, I do not know what we shall do.
I will be in London tomorrow. I will make sure Mr. Bennet does not die. I will even make him come home. Do not any of you give way to useless alarm. Though it is right to be prepared for the worst, there's no occasion to look upon it as certain.
And when you find them, if they are not married, make them marry. And as for wedding clothes, do not let them wait for that, but tell Lydia she may have as much money as she chooses to buy them after they're married. Oh, no. But, above all, stop Mr. Bennet from fighting. Tell him what a dreadful state I'm in. Frightened out my wits I am. Tremblings and flutterings all over me. Spasms in my side. And tell Lydia not to make any directions about her clothes until she's seen me, because she does not know which are the best shops. Such pains in my head, beatings in my heart. I get no rest by day or by night.
Unhappy as the event must be for Lydia, we may draw from it this useful lesson, that loss of virtue in a female is irretrievable, that one false step involves her in endless ruin, that her reputation is no less brittle than it is beautiful.
I don't feel very well. What I knew in confidence. Now Father is so angry with me. You liked him, Lizzie. You admired Mr. Wickham. When he was to marry odious Miss King with the freckles, you cried. I saw no harm in him. Lydia left a note with Mrs. Forster. She said she was going to Gretna Green with an angel, and when she came back, she would sign her name Lydia Wickham. And what a good joke it would be. And she could hardly write for laughing.
All may yet be resolved in a perfectly happy manner. We must all be discreet and very private until it is resolved.